In 600 BC, the Greek city-states witnessed the rise of philosophers, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, playwrights, and statesmen whose thoughts still resonate today. The Greek world was a patchwork of independent city-states, poleis, with Athens and Sparta as the most influential ones. Athens, the heart of democracy, began its transformation under leaders like Solon, who in 594 BC enacted political reforms to ease class tensions. In stark contrast, Sparta developed a rigid militaristic society. Around 550 BC, Spartan society was reorganized to prioritize military prowess above all else. This focus created a disciplined and formidable army, allowing Sparta to play a crucial role in the Greco-Persian Wars. The clash between Greece and Persia is a saga of legendary battles. The Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great and later Darius the Frank expanded rapidly, absorbing various cultures and territories. However, the Greeks managed to halt this expansion. The battles of Marathon, 490 BC, and Thermopylae, 480 BC, followed by the decisive Greek victory at Salamis. Further west, the Roman Republic was founded around 509 BC, following the overthrow of the last Roman king, Lucius Tarquinius Superbus. This marked the end of the Roman kingdom and the beginning of a new era of governance in which power was held by elected officials, rather than a hereditary monarch. In Egypt, this period saw the end of the late period and the beginning of the Achaemenid Persian control after Cambyses II's conquest in 525 BC. This integration into the Persian Empire marked a significant shift as Egyptian rulers became Persian satraps, though they retained much of their cultural identity. In the Indian subcontinent, the Vedic age was transitioning into the era of the Mahajanapadas, 16 large and powerful states. Around 500 BC, the region saw the emergence of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, whose teachings would profoundly influence Asian spiritual life. These developments were indicative of a broader cultural and intellectual awakening in India. In China, this era at the end of the Spring and Autumn period and start of the Warring States period reflected a time of fragmented power among competing states under the nominal rule of the Zhou dynasty. Confucius, 551–479 BC, and Laozi emerged as towering figures whose teachings on ethics, governance, and harmony would shape Chinese culture for millennia. Confucianism emphasized order, familial respect, and social harmony, while Taoism offered a more mystical approach, advocating for a return to nature and simplicity. Meanwhile, in Mesoamerica, the Olmec civilization, often considered the mother culture of the region, was in decline until around 400 BC, giving way to emerging societies like the Zapotecs and the early Maya.